What's up, everybody? It's Mike. It's Square Root Comics. Thank you for tuning in today. Welcome back to the channel. I just want to take a moment before we get into this just to say thank you to all the new subs. We're obviously a very new channel. At the time of this recording, less than 2 weeks worth of videos are even published. We've got about 3 or 4 subscribers. And people seem to be watching the content. I also got my first dislike, so that was pretty cool. And yeah, I'm glad to see people engaged. And please, if you are enjoying this content, help the channel grow. I don't want any money. Just hit subscribe, hit the like button. That would be great. And let's get into this. So, guys, it's Wednesday. As I'm recording this, it's a new comic book Wednesday. I was able to escape on the lunch break and quickly go to the comic book store. I didn't really have an agenda. I just kind of said, whatever looks cool, let's see what they have. So, in no particular order, we have Carnage Reigns Alpha with this variant cover. And I kind of like this cover, that's why I picked it up. It's this, Summer of Symbiotes is upon us. And, here we go. It's May. Seeing new Carnage, new Symbiotes. And I know some people are kind of put off by the whole Carnage and the Symbiotes, and they're tired of it. There's some things I'm not a fan of, but at the same time, like, come on. This is what Spider-Man people like. The kids like Venom, Carnage, and Spider-Man. So could be a chance for Marvel to put out something cool. Hopefully they do. I know it's a little bit overkill. I feel what people are saying, but hey, now this book, guys, I don't know if it shows on my camera. There is like a pretty decent size crease. This is bigger than a spine tick. It's noticeable. You might be saying to yourself, why did I buy it? I still don't know. I don't know. This was $7.99, guys. It is a thicker comic. I'm sure there's some meat to the story or whatever, but yeah, my local comic shop only had about 3 of these, and they were all beat up. None of them were 9.8s, barely even 9.0s in some cases. I don't even know if this is a 9.0, but anyway, I picked it up. And cool cover. At the same time, they only had 1 of these. It was in better condition. So this is the same book, same price tag, right? But this is a different variant. I didn't even know about this one, so I just kind of picked it up, and this is in much nicer condition. Okay, I don't know the artist or even who's on the cover, but I picked it up. All right, for our next book. A lot of us are fans of the Spider-Man 2099, right? And it sounds like it's coming back this summer. It's coming back. Today was issue 1 of what they call the Dark Genesis. I got this comic in the shop. This is sort of an homage to this one. Obviously, this one here in the slab is real red foil border. This just kind of has the look of that, but it's not foily at all. Would have been cool maybe if they did something with that foil. But nonetheless, I did pick this up. Looks like it needs to be pressed, but I mean, I don't see any real damage to it. Okay, now this one, I ordered one online, but I saw it in the store. It was the last one. It was in good condition. I said, I'm going to pick it up. You guys know I've been on that Liefeld kick, so I picked it up. I saw some other people, kind of making fun of this cover. It's like, oh, Deadpool with jazz hands. Yeah, I get that. But I don't know. I wanted to pick it up, so I did. And what else is in here? There's a couple of other things in this bag. So this was I really kind of stepped out of my comfort zone in some ways. So this is Whatnot Comics, issue number 1. It's something called Astrobots. And this, I guess there's a few different variant covers. My comic book shop had this one, and I think one other one, maybe another one. This was only $3.99. So I picked it up, and we'll see what happens with that. Next, again, I do have, I don't know if you guys can even see it, I do have a Radiant Black comic somewhere. I only have one issue. I now have two. I picked this one up simply for the black light factor. This is the black light edition, issue 24. It's in very nice condition. It was $9.99. So, you know, you're paying extra for that black light. You know, what can I say? I'm a sucker. I like my glow-in-the-dark Venom, right? I like black light type comics. Like, yeah, I like that kind of stuff. All right, what else is in the bag? So it's okay. I guess this is Misery #1, part of that whole Summer of Symbiotes, right? We got the Cult of Carnage. And this is I guess a key, because I guess it's the first appearance of this character, Misery. I don't know. And I saw this being hyped online. I get a lot of like emails about different comic offerings, and there were some variant covers for this. And I thought about buying it, but I passed on it because there's so many comics out there I want to buy. I just can't buy them all. But then I saw this in the shop, and this was just a different cover than what I've seen advertised online. This was like Venom on the cover. It's not Misery, it's Venom. And it's a style of Venom that I like because he doesn't have a long tongue. Not even sure who the artist is. I'm trying to read the signature guys, but I'm not sure. I'll try to search it up for you. Didn't even know this variant cover existed. I don't know if it's rare or not. It's not damaged, probably could use a press. So that was my way, I guess, of speccing into this character, Misery. I didn't love some of those other covers, whatever. Next comic. I think I ordered one of these online, like a pre-order, but I couldn't remember. I saw it in the shop, so I just picked it up. It's that Baby Groot comic. You know, he is so cute. I think it's a Peach Momoko, but I'm not really sure. Obviously, it's not a Virgin edition or nothing. This was just, you know, I think $4.99. So, hey, it's Baby Groot. Love him. Now this one, I just happened to see it. I just bought it. It was in really nice condition. Ooh, upon closer inspection, I do see like some scratches on this. Dang, not a 9.8. Immediately at least a 9.6, otherwise in really nice condition. This is just the cardboard stock of this. It's not like that 1 in 50 foil. This is the Stanley Art Germ Lau Art Edition, $7.99. Again, I had opportunities to pre-order this. I had opportunities to order the foil edition, right? And I thought about it. It's a gorgeous cover. I'm a big fan of his work. Like I said, I just can't buy every comic, guys. And I'm sure you can relate to that, right? None of us can. So I saw this one in the shop, and I said, you know what? I'll do it. I thought it was in really nice condition. They only had a handful of these. I guess there's some other covers for this too. Batman 135. I didn't see the scratch when I picked this up at the time, but now I can't like unsee it, guys, as I just see it in the light, you know. It is what it is. So that's pretty much it from the local store. The LCS, but as you can see, we have one bonus item. There's something else that came in the mail today, so we got to open it. Stand by. Okay, guys, we got her open. Looks like we've got some packaging. I know what this is, guys. This is a slab. So we got a slab in here. What is it? Why did I buy it? It's nothing like super exciting, guys. I got this just because I saw it, an opportunity to buy it for what I thought was a very reasonable, I thought pretty cheap price. And I actually really like the art, and I think my grandson and my family, like, we like this type of stuff. So that's why I bought it. Let's open her up. We've got some packaging. And when I say a good price, guys, this is a 9.8. And I think I got this in an auction for, I want to say, between $50 and $60. So if you think about what is a typical unslabbed virgin variant cover go for, right? I don't know, I'll throw a number out. How about $40, right? For, I don't know, $30 to $40 alone for an unslabbed virgin variant that may have a chance to be a 9.8, right? So this is a virgin variant, and like I said, I was able to get it, I thought, at a pretty reasonable price. And to be honest, I'm getting like a smoky smell, so that's a concern for me. It smells like this might have been in the home of someone who smokes like cigarettes, that type of a smell, okay? If you don't know what that smell is, God bless you, okay? I grew up in a different generation where people could buy cigarette packs from cigarette machines. But that's another story for another day. All right, looks like I got some type of coupon or something, okay. So let's check it out. What do we have here? I'm just kind of smelling this. Okay. It says Absolute Carnage #1. This is from 2019. The artist is, I want to say, Miko Sueyan. Forgive me if I pronounced it incorrectly. I'm not getting a great, I know there's some like reflection and some glare. I'll try to get a better pick. And I don't know if you ever noticed, but I do have this comic somewhere in the background. Here it is. I have, this is the non-virgin. This is like the regular one with the text. I guess they call it the trade variant, right? It's got the text, the Marvel logo, the title, okay? And it's got more of a bluish background. This one, the new one that we just opened, has no text, no Marvel logo, right? And the background is actually a different color also. It's more of like, I don't know, a grayish brown. I'm not quite sure what that color is. But yeah, like my grandson and I, like we love like these like Carnage and Venom and Spider-Man scenes when they're like battling, you know? So this is like, I know it's an homage. This isn't the original concept for this cover art. But like I said, for the price point, I mean, I thought this was a nice pickup. And yeah, so I'm psyched to have this. I'll share this with my grandson. He'll also be happy to see this too. And this one didn't break the bank, and it's just going to be something nice for us to enjoy. We're trying to build a little bit of a Spider-Man gaming room, and what you see behind me may become part of it, okay? But that will be, I guess, in a future video. All right, everyone. So today we looked at some comics from the LCS. We opened a piece of mail. We saw some nice pickups. We saw some damaged comics also, and that's what we see out here in the comic world, right? So hopefully you find some nice comics in your comic journeys. I hope everything's going well. I really appreciate you supporting the channel and checking out this video. I look forward to bringing you more content. Thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe and have a great day. Peace.